Oh boy. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes for you all to join. Good Lord. I think I'm gonna make a video after this, guys, because I have a lot of information to talk about. Oh man. Hmm. Hmm. And I will tell you. Hmm. I want to say, man, just today and today alone, I don't know, man. I don't know how many people are actually feeling these shifts that we're having as a collective. Because, wow, I don't even know how to really explain it. I'm kind of asking for like assistance and guidance in explaining this because, wow, like we are shifting, like the acceleration. I don't know how many of you feel it, but I feel like so many are going through stuff and kind of are going through stuff, but also realizing what they have to do and that like the time is now. Um, and meaning like they're, they got to stop hiding. But how I feel, forgetting about everybody else around out there, I don't know. I was like walking today and I literally, quite literally felt like I'm the last man on earth. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? JJ's body, and I can't read the other one. I really feel like I'm the last man on earth, man. It's like one person after another is like needing to go kind of in silence or like monk mode, and then yet a large majority are having major things coming up in their reality with jobs, relationships, um, you name it. But it feels really weird, man. We definitely shifted a timeline. I almost feel like timelines are collapsing as well and merging. Um, it is crazy times right now, man. I'd love to hear you guys what you guys are experiencing because man, you got to definitely be grounded and centered right now. Like no joke. And in tune with your body and in tune with what your body needs because we're in some really rocky waters right now and forgetting about what's happening on the world stage, like, on the mainstream media and all that kind of stuff, forgetting all that, man. There's some just, hey man, what's up, Dale? What's going on, brother? Are you feeling like the shift? Are you feeling it, dude? Cause wow, I'm telling you, man, one person after another, the more people I talk to, they're like they're like shifting, like completely different people. And I'll be quite honest, man. If you guys go back and watch lives I talked about months and months ago, last year even, that come like leading to spring, people aren't going to be the same anymore, and they're not. I'm feeling like their energy is so different. Like people's energy is not the same, and they're just like, oh yeah, I can't do that anymore, or I'm not going to do that, or nah, I got other things going on, or um, it's like so many people are disappearing, man, and they're unreachable. And wow, if you just really tune in, I'm just, I mean, I knew it. I was talking about it. Of course, we've never navigated anything in this way. Hey, what's going on? What's up? What's up? Some of the names I can't really read because my screen is kind of dimmed for some reason. Um, the sun is on it. If you wait, hold on. If you if you're talking about a positive shift for the growth on my journey, then yes, but it's end of autumn and winter is kicking in for me. Oh, well, yeah, but the thing is, no, I mean, not even positive. Just if you want to say people are going through it, like people are having challenges with relationships, with um, physical health, with careers, with just everything being shown to them, to have to look at it and kind of like let go of things that aren't serving anymore. And with that, so many people are like, I got to go within. I got to take time for myself. I haven't been taking care of myself. Like so many people, I can't tell you how many are being asked to go off social media and to take breaks and to get out in nature more, to the list goes on, man. Um, and, and I was saying it before you got on, Dale. It feels like I'm like the last man on earth. Like I walk around in my neighborhood and there's no one around. It's like, and we're going into spring. I mean, we're going into summer. Like the 21st of June is like summer. And I got like some downloads and information that we're going to have like a massive shift between the 11th and the 14th of June. Like massive. There's going to be portals open and what have you. And certain amount of people are going to be going, you know, shifting. But there's solar flares. I mean, list goes on, man. I can't even begin to describe what I've been feeling. And it feels, man, it feels like I felt like this years ago. And I'm like walking around, I'm like, holy shit, like, you don't really even have anybody to talk to, because everybody's like going into like hermit mode. And yet in the United States, we're going from winter to like spring and summer. That's usually when people, but then again, there's a lot of people like traveling a lot and stuff. So I guess it's a mixed bag. But I don't know, man. It's definitely interesting times, and it's going to get more intense as we get more into the summer and winter for you, um, because we're shifting fast and people are waking up fast. I stumbled upon this individual that really explained. I couldn't even believe they were talking about this on social media, like TikTok for that matter. But they were like really, really talking about like lizard people and stuff like that, and reptilians and what have you. And they spoke of like the phone being a chip, but yet the chip is not in our body, it's in our hands, and essentially taking us away from nature. Um, I've been around people that, bro, they are copies of copies, just a POV and being mean, but they are so unaware. Yeah, yeah, we still have that. I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, that's just unconsciously moving, you know. That's just people unconscious of what they're doing and how they're moving and acting and reacting and out of out of being unconscious, to it. And that's going to be still a large percentage, but people are waking up left and right. But then again, I mean, I think a lot of people are waking up, really waking up, or having like more layers of awakening. And in having more layers of awakening, they're realizing a lot of things about their life and how they've been moving and how they need to make changes in order to, you know, kind of bring in what they're asking for. So, yeah, there's still going to be a large percentage that's unconscious to everything and just not wanting to wake up, and maybe they had like a glimpse of it and they're like, hell no, I'm not going there. I don't want to know all these things because that's a lot of people. The people that are the people that are not really waking up are the people that don't want to because they'd rather be asleep and not know what's actually happening. And then you actually think, well, you really don't want to know what's going on. You want to be lost about it, but a lot of them don't. That is true. People are wired to their phones. The way people ask me for my Wi-Fi password is like I'm a dealer. Wow. Yeah, yeah. I mean, well, that's why it was created. Because listen, at the end of the day, man, we don't need a phone. We have telepathy. And if we would have been honing in on our telepathy when we were young, we wouldn't need a phone because you can communicate to anyone you want at any point, at any time, if you knew how to, and if you strengthen the muscle. Just like I talk about like connecting to your higher self. And the more and more you do it, the more and more you strengthen the muscle. But the less and less you do it, it fades away. Same with like visualization skills. If you're not using visualization, which what do you think the phone does? If you're on screen all day and you're scrolling and you're watching movies and television, when do you give yourself the opportunity to actually visualize? You know, like picture things in your mind, um, which is a skill, which is a gift. But we haven't been told that, and we don't use it, so we lose it, right? It's like anything else, it's like muscle mass. When you don't use it, you lose it, you know? So it's like the more you use it, the more that visualization skill strengthens. The more you know, strengthen your different psychic senses, the more they like your clairvoyant or clairsentient, or you know your sense of smell, or any of them at all, require you to use it. It's like if you okay, here's another example that a lot of people can understand. If you speak different languages, and your main language, let's say, is English, but then you speak Spanish and I don't know, let's say Spanish and um, uh, German, okay? But your main language is English. More and more over time, you're going to start to lose. Like my dad used to speak his main language was Hungarian, but then he wasn't using it as frequently or as often. And he just started to lose it out over time as he got older. Granted, when he came to the United States, he spoke Hungarian and barely any English. And then as he grew older, he had nobody to talk to in that language, so he started to lose it. Yeah, wow, yeah. That's interesting that you're doing the same thing, man. I'm speaking to so many people that are like lessening their screen time, lessening their time on social media, because we're being required to, wow, that's interesting that you said that too. Holy cow, man. Oh my God. That's wild, man. Like, yeah, I can't, I can't make this shit up, man. Wow. Well, it's good, the coffee and the fluoride and all that kind of stuff. I haven't had I don't do fluoride. I never did. But of course, it's in like tap water. Music, definitely good you're not doing that because that, dependent on the type of music, it programs you. So good for you on that. Movies, same thing. Coffee, definitely good for you to get off of that as well. Um, yeah, you're doing the right thing, man. All of it. And for social media, I don't really use social media in that way for the most part. Here and there, I'll go on TikTok and meet people. I kind of like am on there scanning around to meet other people that do spirituality and stuff like that I can collab with. That's kind of what I do really. Or I'll jump in somebody's live on TikTok so I can get to know them and maybe do some kind of collaboration. Other than that, I don't really use it like sitting there scrolling all day. I kind of get really feeling icky when I do that. And I'll scroll through a little bit, but I'm like, it doesn't interest me. Yeah, yeah. And then as far as like YouTube, most of it I watch like food vloggers here and there, and I watch other channelers and things like that. If it has to do with like spirituality, like conversations and stuff like that, podcasts. That's about it. Other than that, I don't really use social media for that reason. I use it to share information, like come on here live for you guys, or posting videos, stuff of that nature. Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. Exactly. That's what I do for growth. Like I use it for growth. Exactly. That's a good way to use it. Example, yeah. I do too, and that's all I do. But when you're sitting there all day scrolling, or you're all day on a screen, Luna says it so perfectly. And she said, like, when she sits on a screen all day, it closes off her chakras. So, yeah, I'm finding more and more people are having to take long breaks from social media, just from people in general. Um, it's yeah, it's wild. You would think that we're going into summer and spring, and more people would be coming together, and they're actually I'm finding they're distancing themselves more. Yeah, Luna's amazing. And we're going to be live tomorrow together on TikTok and YouTube tomorrow, so definitely pull up tomorrow, Monday afternoon. I think, not sure what time YouTube is. I think YouTube is second. I think we go on TikTok first. So I think we'll be on TikTok from yeah, we'll be on TikTok from 1 to 2, and then we'll be on YouTube from 2 to 3. So that's what we're gonna that's what so we'll be on tomorrow. So definitely pull up and maybe we'll talk about what's going on and everything else, because I'm feeling it, man. I kid you not. It is wild times, man. It feels quite literally like the wild wild west, you know? Um it's something else, man. But what? Oh. But let me come. I'll be back on here. I got to jump. I got to take care of something real quick. So I'll be back on here in a few, Dale, all right? So stay tuned, my friend. All are on I download TikTok a few days ago for a light workers live stream. I'll check you guys out after the lives ends. Yeah, yeah, check us out, man. Go on there and follow us on there. It's same thing, at Daren and Luna. Um, follow and send me a message, Dale, when you follow us, okay? And I'll message you back. It's at Daren and Luna, the same as YouTube, all right? And shoot me a message on there, okay? You got me? Just search at Daren and Luna. I don't think you put the at sign in, but you could just be. Yeah, I will, brother. I'll see you soon, man.